All right, y'all. Okay. Whew, it's time. Not only is it time, but it is action time. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to hopefully, potentially, theoretically, it very well may be the last factory stream of the 100 win streak challenge. I'm gonna let folks know in the Discord, and then we're gonna get right into this, okay? I don't know about y'all, but I am nervous. I am beyond nervous. We already have so many people in the chat already talking. This is insane. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Haz, Turbo, Jose, Balloon. Good to see you guys. Sean, let's get it. I agree, man. Thank you for the lock, Thomas. Good to see you, buddy. KT working for the lock Beaveries as well. Thank you very much, my man. Coco, yes, let's go. Thank you. Today's going to be a big one, Maxi. Today's going to be the big one, y'all. One way or another. We're either ending today off in an absolutely amazing fashion. It's either, or it could be a nightmare scenario. I don't know. All I know is that I am very nervous, but equally excited, you know? All right. Let's see. Copy this. Pop it into stream chat. Add everyone. Final factory, question mark. Let's send it. Okay. Get everything ready. 16 more to go, Balloon. That's right, man. Only 16. And guys, we've gotten 16 wins in a row so many times. All I have to do is get 16 more, and that's it. We're good. We're done. But I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't stressed beyond all reason, so... Hello, Abdi Jaeger, Lego, thank you so much, Chief. Today is the day, Cow? I hope so. Raven, hello, Raven! Dude, you know what I saw the other day? It randomly popped up on my recommended, was your video of you getting your shiny Zangoose. And I just thought that was so funny, because, I mean, shiny Zangoose is kind of like my white whale, right? So, okay, everyone, as you can see on screen, open level record is 84. Swaps... 41. Every single one of our Pokemon that we are offered are going to have 31 IVs. But before we get into it, before we go, there is a little show and tell I'd like to send you guys. I'd like to show you guys. So, as many of you know, my favorite Pokemon of all time is Sneasel. Specifically, Shiny Sneasel. I hunted one in Coliseum and then Ribbon Mastered him, and he is my pride and joy. And a friend of the channel, another fellow content creator that you guys may or may not know, Moki, is a Pokemon card collector. So, he had in his collection, and he was like, wait, Riley, I just remembered, I have this crazy Sneasel card that I think you would like. If you're interested, let me know, and I can ship it off to you, and we'll make a deal. So, in my hands right now, I have a PSA 10 Gem Mint Rocket Sneasel from 2003. This is the Tournament Winners Edition. Very, very, very limited card, and I think this is just such a sick little piece of history. It's an amazing card of my favorite Pokemon. So I just wanted to share that with you guys right quick. We're about to hop into the draft, but I wanted to let you know that I've got my little Sneasel here with me. He's giving us some good luck. I brought back the original gift from the Ruby Battle Tower quest. We've got my shiny boys beating down a Blaziken for good luck's sake. But I think that's enough stalling. That's enough dilly-dallying around. Good to see you, Joplin, as well. Thank you very much for being here. Hello, Pete. Yeah, Moki hooked me up. So a big W for Moki. Okay, you guys. Guys, let's get into it. Here it is. This is it. It's time to get into the factory. We are challenging open level. Save that game. This draft is going to be massive. We have 3 drafts. We have 3 drafts left before 100. So, let's hope that we get a good one. Abdi, you have a similar one with Scissor? That's awesome, man. Yeah, the old school, and it's like, you can see it has sort of that thick side on it for the e-reader as well, which to me is just so dang cool. Remember, if you see the Rocket Sneasel EX, let me know. Still let me know. Okay, we got no type. I gotta lock in, guys. Okay, enough cards. I gotta lock in. Alright, no type. Risky. No type risky. We've been here before. We know what to do. I am going to be playing a little bit more safe today. We'll be spending a little bit longer per turn. Thinking of each set, each move, items, that kind of thing, just to be safe. I'm not going to be taking 20 minutes a turn like I have mentioned before, but I will be a little bit smarter to try and let your guys' anxiety go down a little bit. But let's see. Here's the draft. Here's the draft. Give me some good luck, y'all. We need good Pokemon in this draft. Please give us something good. That's a good start. That's a really good start. That's a really good start. Okay. We got Salamence. Hardy, neutral, so he's neutral. Okay, is this one of the Dragon Dance ones? Ah. Okay, it's this one with Leftovers, Double Edge, Crunch, Swagger, Protect. You know, surprisingly, I still think this is a fine Salamence. This is Salamence 2. He has some speed, some attack, some special attack. So, while he's not, like, the greatest Salamence of all time, this is still a good Pokemon to have. And importantly, he's got Leftovers and he has Intimidate. Both very, very important things to have. So, all in all, I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all, right? I will take this. Moki, I was just showing everybody, bud. Look what's in the mail today, man. Look at that. It has just arrived. I was just telling the folks that you and I had a nice little deal. But, yeah. Okay, Salamence off the rip. We're happy with this. What's next? We're not happy with this one. This Nidoking is not very good at all. This is what we like to call here in the community. This is the Nighthawk Nidoking. Anytime you have a big Kaiju Pokemon with special attacks, that is your Kaiju Pokemon. So this is what? Nidoking 2, I think? No? Which one? Nidoking 3. This is Nidoking 3. In no world are we going to be taking this Pokemon, I hope. Salamence looking good. Nidoking not so great. What's next? It's interesting, right? It doesn't really do anything for us, to be honest, though. This Vileplume isn't really filling any holes on our team, so it's not the best, but it's not bad. Again, what are the stats on this Pokemon? So, Vileplume. This is Vileplume 1. This is Vileplume 1. Max HP, max physical attack. Yeah, we don't like that. We don't like that. Okay, moving on. We've seen 3, and we like 1. We don't like 2. What's next? Okay, okay. Show me Early Bird. Runaway. Not ideal, but still. A Dodrio is good. We like Dodrios. Which one is this? Please don't tell me... Just give me max attack, max speed. Yeah. Okay, we have max attack, max speed Dodrio. Here's the thing, though. We're kind of weak right now. We have 2 flying types that are scared of ice, right? So, I don't know. I don't love this when you combine it with Salamence. It's very likely that, you know, he could still do some work, but any water-ice types that come out are going to give us problems. In which case, maybe Vileplume has to clutch up for us with Petal Dance, but even still, Vileplume doesn't do well into ice types, right? I'm pretty sure Vileplume is weak to ice, unless I'm forgetting something. It is. So we've got a few common weaknesses here. We really, yeah, exactly, Gorman. We really need something that can handle some ice types for us. So, I don't know, give me like a Suicune. How about that? Let's see a Suicune. Next Pokemon. That's another Pokemon that is weak to ice. Wow. We are very weak to ice. Physical Venusaur, eh? What's Physical Venusaur looking like? Double-Edged Sludge Bomb, Earthquake, Sleep Powder. He's got a mixture of attack, defense, and special defense with the Scope Lens item, Adamant Nature. We have 1 Pokemon left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1 Pokemon left, and we really, really want it to be good into ice types, or we're in a lot of trouble. Let's see it. Come on, give me something. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That's a Pokemon that's 4 times weak to ice. I don't think I'm ever taking this Dragonite, I'll be honest. Dragonite 10, max HP, max special attack with the Quick Claw. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. We are really scared about ice types right now. like, beyond scared to ice types. I think all of our Pokemon are weak to ice, right? Every single one? Is it Nidoking also weak to ice? Yeah, dude, literally every single one of our Pokemon is weak to ice types right now. This is not good. So, in that case, we probably need to have as quick, hard-hitting Pokemon as possible on our team that are bulky and can survive an ice hit. Which right now is leaning me towards this Nidoking, right? I think Fire Blast might be nice, but I'm also thinking maybe this Vileplume. Let's see. So, Nido's got the HP, Vileplume's got the defense. Let's pray for no ice. I mean, the nice thing is that, you know, our first type is no type risky. So, there's a world where we could go up against something that we can handle. But right now, how am I dealing with Pokemon? How am I dealing with anything right now? Is it really Vileplume, Nido, Salamence? Man, oh man. Man, oh man. This is not an easy draft, guys. This is not an easy draft to think about. I think Salamence is always on the team. Do I really feel like I need to take Dodrio as well? Oh, man. I really feel like we're in trouble here, guys. I don't think I could do both Dragonite and Salamence. I think that's too risky. I think it's just too risky. Sunny Day could hard counter ice. No, Sunny Day has no effect on ice. Sunny Day doesn't... It only stops you from being frozen, but it won't nerf the damage at all. I mean... I'm leaning towards... So 266, Vileplume has 259, 226, 244, 212. Huh. For me right now, it's between Vileplume and Venu as the last Pokemon. Sunny Day lets Fire Blast hit? No, Sunny Day does not increase the accuracy of Fire Blast, I don't believe. Unless I'm mistaken on that, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't affect Fire Blast, right? Let me just double check. As far as I can see, no. Sunny Day has no effect on Fire Blast. I am currently leaning towards Dodrio, Venusaur, and Salamence. I don't want to rely on these inaccurate moves on Nidoking. I feel like Vileplume and Venusaur are an argument. And again, I don't want to rely on these inaccurate moves on Dragonite. I mean, it's gonna hit hard, but dude, if I miss once, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, right? Like... And I'm thinking if we take Venu, it could give us, like, some... Oh, dude, I don't know how much I want to rely on Sleep Powder either, though. Maybe, like, Sludge Bomb, Poison, and then stall with Protect and stuff from... Salamence? But dude, Sleep Powder could be so good. If I get a sleep off, that could be so absurdly big. I think that's what we're doing, guys. I think we're going Ment, Dodrio, and Venu. I think this is the squad. I think this is the squad. We're going to say goodbye to Dragonite. We're going to be saying goodbye to Vileplume. And we're obviously saying goodbye to Nido. Let me just check and see. Which Venu is this again? Venu 3, I think. Yeah. And Mence 2. Yeah. Sleep Powder's 75%, yeah. Alright, guys. This is the squad. Let's name the team. Give me your team names, guys. I need some team names here. Sala, Mence, number 2. We got Dodrio number, what, 1? Yeah, Dodrio 1. And we got Venu number 3. Oh, I am not confident. We got some Ice Outs. It's looking like Ice Out has won it, right? I'm seeing 3 different people saying Ice Out. I got 3 Ice Outs here, so let's do that. Let's go Team Ice Out. And it looks like Bako was the winner, so he's getting pinned. All right. All right, Bako. Congratulations, my man. We're going Team Iced Out. Okay, guys. Let's do it. This is it. Whoo! Now, all of our enemies are going to have 3 IVs. So, hopefully, what we can do here is just sort of get, like, better stats and take out some Pokemon so that hopefully we can, maybe if we're lucky, steal a good Pokemon that can handle Ices for us. So, here we go. Okay, first Pokemon, Machamp. Now, that being said, Machamp versus Ice types is probably not too bad. I think I'm going to Scout with a Protect. Just see what we're dealing with here. Let's see what we're dealing with here. We got a Rock Slide Machamp. We got a Rock Slide Machamp. So, how does Venu handle this? Rock Slide Machamp. So we're looking at which Machamps are these. Machamps with Rock Slide are number 1, number 4, 5, and 8. 1, 4, 5, and 8. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 8. 1, 4, 5, and 8. Well, it's really, really nice to have the Intimidate here. So, 1 does about 20% to us. We beat that race. We would probably want to Earthquake it just so we don't trigger his guts. And let's see, number 4 at -1. How do we deal with that? Could be the one with Flamethrower, which would be kind of annoying. But again, we would get some huge damage off, and then Mence could clean up. I mean, here's my real question, actually. If Dodrio comes in, do I one-shot with Drill Peck, and now that he's -1, am I worried about dying? Because I'm kind of thinking I just go Dodrio here, and one-shot this thing with the Drill Peck. So, I outspeed all of them. This one dies. At -1 attack, yes, you die. None of them kill Dodrio, and Dodrio one-shots all of them with Drill Peck. I'm gonna switch to Dodrio right now, and we're gonna eat the Rock Tomb, and then we're gonna one-shot Revenge with Drill Peck. Because he's -1, we do not die to this. Free turn. Okay, I think that tells us it's 8, right? Machamp 8 with Rock Slide and Counter. Let me just double check this. Any other Rock Slide counters? Well, it could still be Machamp 1, actually, with Scope Lens. So we don't really have any way of knowing. So let's just go for it. We got the Drill Peck. This is a guaranteed one-shot. Nice. Okay. Machamp down. Okay. The fact that we saw Counter there isn't ideal because we don't know. It could be the one with Cross Chop, Rock Slide counter, max HP, max attack, which would be super nice for any of the scary ice types we're afraid of. But we'll think about that later. Yikes. Okay. What am I doing against Suicunes? What am I doing against Suicunes? I assume I'm just going Tri-Attack and getting some chip, and then when Dodrio goes down, I'm probably going Mence and trying to clean up, right? That's what it looks like to me. It looks like Tri-Attack. Maybe we get like a Paralysis or a Freeze or something. And then Mence will come out and clean up. This is what we have to do, guys. We have no choice. Tri-Attack has to just go big. Come on. Give us a freeze, man. Come on, Dodrio. Give us the freeze that we need. Show me some good damage. We have Protect, actually. Whoa. Reflect, Suicune. Reflect, Suicune. Okay, I think that tells us everything. The burn is actually nice because we have Protect. So, which Suicune has Reflect? Let's see. Suicune 4. This is Suicune 4. Who now has Reflect up. So we're doing about 20%. I think guaranteed Suicune 4. I think. Yeah, it looks like this is guaranteed Suicune 4. I mean, from here, I think we got him with Salamence. When Salamence comes out, I think we got him, but I don't know. It's also a role for him not to kill us with Ice Beam here. So maybe we live this and Dodrio just completely knocks out. But that should be a good bit of damage. Okay, if we live this, we're in such good shape. What's the roll? It's 56% chance to OHKO, so it's in his favor. Okay, that's understandable. That's expected. I'm gonna go Mence, and I'm gonna Protect. I think we can get away with this. I want to try and burn these Reflect turns. Let's go for the Protect. Okay, does burn KO here? Very nice, very nice. I think Reflect has one turn left. Let's see. Final Pokemon is Slacking. This is guaranteed, right? This is guaranteed. Yeah, we guarantee the win now with Salamence, because we can just Protect on the turns where he's doing bad stuff. I think we have this guarantee. Whoa, he's loafing because he fell down to it. Okay, yeah. Let's just Sludge Bomb. It's fine. Let's just get the damage. I think this is a guaranteed win now, y'all. I think we got this, which means we're gonna get a Suicune. Holy crap, we needed that Suicune so bad. Oh my god. We needed that Suicune so bad. We are up against Amnesia Slacking with lefties. Which is which one? Which Slacking is this with Amnesia? This is Slacking number 2. Mega Kick, Shadow Ball, Yawn, Amnesia. Okay. Oh my god, okay. That could have been so bad, dude. That Dodrio burn was insanely big for us. I mean, do I try and go for a sleep here? Nah. I think the best option for us here is if we just get him. If we get a single poison on him with Sludge Bomb, we're in such good shape. There we go. Okay. From here, I think we got it, y'all. Dodrio seriously came in clutch for us here. I mean, I don't think it matters which Pokemon we switch for, but I feel like Venusaur is our weakest link. What do you guys think? Would you be swapping Venusaur or Dodrio here? Personally, I'm leaning towards swapping out Venusaur. I think Venusaur's fine, but without the speed that Dodrio has, I feel like having Salamence to swap, set up an Intimidate, be able to switch to Suicune, probably get some damage in, and then have Dodrio come out as our final Pokemon to clean up feels pretty safe. So yeah, I'm gonna switch Venusaur for Suicune here. 85 wins, everybody. 85 wins. Okay. Goodbye, Venusaur. Hello, Suicune. Well, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's see what we're up against. What are we up against? Okay. No type. No strategy. It's Suicune. Suicune 4 on the squad. No type. No strat. Yeah, I agree. I think Ice Beam is scary, but my god, does it ever feel good to have a Suicune to switch into. Please swap. Venusaur, you did good, bud. You did real good. But it's a Suicune, so we're taking it. Okay, let's keep it together. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it moving. 15 wins. 15. That's all we're missing. Like a sonic boom, I have arrived. Okay, Slacking 2. Or, Salamence 2. Let's see what we're up against, buddy. What kind of damages are we doing? The Medi Champion. This is kind of scary because of Endure stuff, right? This is a little scary because of Endure stuff. And one of them has Thunder Punch as well. And Ice Punch. If this is the punching one, we're a little afraid of that, right? Okay, so unfortunately we never will kill a Medicham with our Double Edge here. We just don't have enough damage. However, the ones that have Ice Punch and Thunder Punch and whatnot don't actually one-shot me either. So right now, I'm actually leaning towards going for Crunch, then cleaning up with Double Edge. Because none of these can one-shot me. We outspeed all of them. And if I go for Crunch, I might keep him above half, which would stop him from wanting to Endure, if it's Endure Reversal. But I guess we'll find out if it's that one. Do any of them have counter? Let's check. I don't think I saw counter, right? No, none have counter, but even still, I think I want to Crunch here. So, yeah. My guess here is if it's the Endure one, he's going to fake me out anyway. It could be the one that goes for Calm Mind stuff, which would mean that we knock him out after a Crunch. If it's the punching one, he's gonna Ice Punch me, which could be scary, because it has Scope Lens. But the nice thing is even if he crits me, after I Crunch him, Dodrio comes in and revenges. And then if it's the one with Mega Kick, he's gonna go for Rock Slide, same thing. We're just gonna get some good damage and then clean up. Okay. I think I'm gonna Protect here, because if it's the one with Calm Mind, I just Double Edge for big damage. And if it's the one with Fake Out, then we stop him. Right? Is there any others that could set up? No. I'm going to Protect here first turn and Scout. Let's see if we can get the Fake Out off of him. Psychic. Okay, that doesn't really tell us anything. It can't be the one with punches, but it still could be number 4, number 2, or number 1. I think it's unlikely to be number 2 because it would have faked out there, right? So that tells me that I don't think this is Endure Reversal. More than likely, this is number 1. I think this is guaranteed Medicham number 1. The one with Calm Mind, Baton Pass, Psychic, High Jump Kick, that kind of thing. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for the Crunch, get a good chunk of damage here, and then we'll see what he goes for. The dream is that he goes for Calm Mind here. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. Okay. He does have Focus Band, but either way, we just got to get the damage. Hello, Super Flash. Welcome to the stream. There's that Focus Band. Okay, Calm Mind again, please. Calm Mind again, please. Dang. Okay, that's going to do a little bit of a chunk to us, but that's okay. Did he crit me? Did he Focus Band crit? Wow. Focus Band crit. Okay. I see how it is. As much as I'd like to Protect here to get Leftovers recovery, he could potentially try and Baton Pass or something. So let's Crunch. Let's just get the damage. Let's try and knock this thing out. Come on. Nice, nice. That could have been so scary, guys, with the Focus Band into crit. This might be nightmare scenario. This might be nightmare scenario. I'm probably just going immediately just going for double edge, right? Because I'm more than likely dead to everything this guy does. In fact, I know I am. So I'm just going to immediately go for double edge, get as much damage on this thing as possible, because here's the scary thing. Right now, this thing probably sees a kill, even with some of the ones that have Thunderbolt. So if I switch to Suicune here, I could just get smoked by his Thunderbolt, right? Let me take a look. Or even like if it's the Thunder one, he's gonna hit Thunder and then I'm dead. So I don't want to risk it. I think I'm going for double edge, and then we have to clean up with what's in the back. The other scary thing is that there's some that have like amnesia. There's a couple that have, there's one that has curse and counter. So I'm not messing around with protect. I'm not messing around with anything. We're just going for double edge, and we're just gonna get damage and see what happens after. Maybe we get a crit, who knows? That was good damage, not as much as I would have liked. And it does have Ice Beam. Okay, can I find out how much damage I did to him? Let's see, maybe if he has leftovers, this will be the one that has Earthquake, Ice Beam, Curse, and Counter. But we don't really know. So I did just over half. I think it's the one with Thunderbolt, to be honest, which is terrifying. In that case, how's Dodrio doing? Because, yeah, Suicune comes out and just does no damage, and if this is the one with Thunderbolt, we're in trouble. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to go Dodrio. I'm going to try attack. It's very unlikely for us to get a kill. It looks like it could potentially be a roll, but the issue is if we send out Suicune and this thing has Thunderbolt, we're dead. Whereas if we send out Dodrio right now, get damage, Suicune can come in and clean up for us. So let's just go try attack. And let's see what kind of damage we can get here. All right. Come on, Dodrio. How about that? How about that para? How about that para into full para, buddy? Good damage. It is the one with T-Bolt. So glad I played it this way, guys. So glad I played it this way. If I had sent Suicune out here, we probably would have lost. Yeah. So now Suicune can take out this Regice. And we should be okay. Okay. So, Surf just kills here. Let's just kill. Let's see if we can 1v1 with Suicune in the back. What's it gonna be? Okay, pretty likely we can 1v1 a Quag, right? How many Quags are scary to us? I think we just Surf a bunch of these. Do any have Mirror Coat? Any Mirror Coats here? No Mirror Coats. It looks like we win the race with 2 Surfs. Yeah, we're just gonna go Surf. Although it could have Water Absorb, which would be Nightmare, so maybe I just Ice Beam, just to be safe. I think I'm just gonna Ice Beam then, right? Because if it's... yeah, we're just gonna Ice Beam here, and we should hopefully win this race. Let's go for it. Come on, Suicune. Give it to us, buddy. Okay, I think I know which one this is, right? Is this one that only has... no, okay, we still don't know. Leftovers? It is Leftovers. Okay, so this is Cursed, Attract, Yawn, Ancient Power. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep Ice Beaming. I'm just gonna keep Ice Beaming here. Hopefully I can win this race. Okay, alright. It looks like 2 more Ice Beams should do it. I do have Reflect, yeah, I do have Reflect, so... but I think 1 more Ice Beam is going to be enough here. Yes, it is. Okay, do I want Regice? Not really. I don't even remember what the first Pokemon was. What was the first Pokemon we fought? Regice, Quag... What was it? Regice, Quag, and what? I don't know. That Regice is pretty good, though. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Explosion with the Lumberry. Max Special Attack, Max HP. Medicham, thank you, Medicham. And that was Medicham 1. I might take that Regice over Dodrio, guys. And here's why. It has Explosion. 25, it has full HP, full special attack, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt, right? Like, one of our fears right now is still, we are better into water types with Suicune, but we don't have any moves that directly threaten them, and we still have two Pokemon nightmarishly weak to Ice, which Regice resists. And he has Lum, and he hits really hard with Ice Beam Thunderbolt. I think I'm swapping Dodrio for this Regice, but let's see what we're going up against. Third match. I mean, it has to be, right? There's no other it literally has to be. Now, here's the question. Is it ever lead Regice and have Dodrio in the back? I don't think so. I think I like Mence more. Could it not be Regice 1 or 6? 6. It could have been 6, yeah. Actually. Oh, it could have been any of them. But even still, all of those Regices are solid. They all have max HP, max special attack. So, we're taking it. We're taking it. We're going to say goodbye to Dodrio. Free Spirited. So, we got Ice with no strategy. Ice, no strat. Dude, do I want Salamence long term, or do I want Dodrio long term? I feel like I want Salamence long term. And let's be honest, even though Salamence, yes, is 4 times weak into Ice, any Ice move is going to kill both Dodrio and Salamence. Like, it's both of them are getting smoked either way. So we're taking them. We're gonna go ahead and swap out Dodrio. For Regice. Okay. Alright, Regice. I really like having your Thunderbolt right now, buddy. Intimidate too good. I was thinking that too. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Johto Joshua. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the luck. Can't face Regice again, Gorman. That's a big one. We have him taken off. Unbelievable that Magmar is the first Pokemon we're about to fight, and we're going up against Ice-type Pokemon. Let's see, which Regice is this? Summary. Modest Nature, Chesto, Resto, Amnesia. So this is 6 then, right? No, is it 1? It's 1. This is Regice 1. I mean, that's still really good. I probably would have preferred Explosion. The exploding one would have been a little bit nicer, but even still, this thing is good. And there's a world where we can get fully set up on some of these Pokemon, depending on what they are. Obviously, right now, we're not setting up anything. We're probably just going Suicune and taking out this Magmar. But let me take a look at what Magmars we're seeing and what are scary to us. So, that one we one-shot. That one we slaughter, but it could have Thunder Punch, which would be bad. This one we slaughter. Do we outspeed the Thunder Puncher? We do not. And it has Quick Claw as well. The Thunder Puncher could be scary. Mr. Motive's favorite Pokemon, Magmar 2. I think what I want to do here is go for a Protect and Scout. Unless Salamence just one-shots this thing with a double edge. Does he ever one-shot? It doesn't look like it, right? Magmar's a bit too bulky. Well, actually, if it's number 2, we do. We guaranteed one-shot number 2. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for a Protect. We're going to Scout. Because none of these have any kind of setup moves, do they? I'm not missing anything. I guess this one could have barrier, but then we just switch to Suicune and destroy it. No. Yeah, we're gonna protect Scout. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of scouting. What do you got, Magmar? Psychic. Okay. Is that gets Magmar 2 off the list. This is Magmar 4. Flamethrower, Psychic, Cross Chop, Confuse, Ray. So, Suicune. How we feeling about you, buddy? You one-shot, guaranteed. We're going to take about 18%, but then we outspeed. Okay, we're going Suicune, everybody. Let's do it. Nice. No Spidef drop is massive. And no crit because of that scope lens. Okay, Magmar looking like he is done for. In fact, I know he is. Goodbye, Magmar. Let's see the ice types, y'all. Let's see the ice types here. What are we dealing with? Glalie. Huh. Is it ever set up Reflect in case this is the one with Explosion? I'm going to set up a Reflect here. Because if it's the one with Explosion and we have Reflect up, do I live? 205 is his max damage roll? It is. But wait, it's no strat. Wouldn't Explosion have triggered a strategy? Let me think. I feel like... So, we went up against Magmar... Which Magmar was that? Because this might not be possible to be that one. This was Magmar 4, right? That we just fought? The one with Psychic? Yeah. So that was Mag 4. So, Mag 4, does he ever have anything? Magmar number 4 shows 2. It has a 2 move, which is slow and steady. Okay. So, I think that means we know that this Glalie can't have 2 slow and steady moves then, right? Probably? None of them have any slow and steady moves. Okay, that doesn't tell us anything. I think right now this could still be any Glalie. This could still be any Glalie. The one with Explosion does have one risky move, but it doesn't overlap with anything Magmar has. Yeah, the Magmar that we just went up against, he only has one move that's kind of risky, which is Cross Chop. Or no, he has a slow and steady move, which I guess is Confuse Ray. Yeah. So this Glalie still could be any of them. In which case, do I want to go for that Reflect setup so that he doesn't knock us out? With Reflect, we live Explosion. I don't know what AI wants to do, I'll be honest. That's the thing, is I don't know how the AI wants to move here. That being said, if it's the one with Protect, he's going to want to Protect. If it's the one with Explosion, he might Body Slam, in which case I'm still happy to have Reflect up. If it's the one with Double Edge or Shadow Ball or Earthquake, he's going for those. So again, Reflect would be nice. And then this one again is going to go Earthquake. I'm going to Reflect. I like getting Reflect set up here. Yep, that was a good call, Riley. That was a good call. Okay, we know which one this is. It's 2 Surfs for us. This is 2 Surfs to guarantee the knockout. And now we'll have Reflect up in case it's, I don't know, physical Whalmer in the back. Or what's it called? Walrein. Okay, no freeze. I was a little spooked there for a split second, but we got it. And now we still have a Suicune alive as well, which is nice. Okay, Magmar, Glalie, what's last? Hello, Articuno. Glalie. This was Glalie 3. Okay, the Art of Articuno. I mean, I feel pretty safe here. The fact that we have Regice in the back feels really good. So I think I'm just surfing every time. Let's just get some surfs up. Get some damage. I think we should be okay here. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Double team. Double team substitute Toxic Blizzard. I might have to switch to Regice here. I might have to switch to Regice here. Yeah, I want to switch to Regice and get some damage, and the nice thing is we can rest off all of his Toxics. We can rest all of his Toxics. Oh yeah, this should do pittance to us. Oh no, our Reflect. Substitute Toxic Blizzard double team. Yeah, I mean, we just hit Thunderbolts, right? There's nothing else to think about. That's fine. We just rest off the Toxic every time. Ah, it's a bad miss. So, how much damage is Crit Blizzard doing to my Regice? Maximum of 67. Okay. I have a few turns where I can afford to just get some damage here. I mean, realistically, we'll be able to PP stall this thing fully if we have to. With Regice. Come on, buddy. Give me one Thunderbolt. That's all I want is one Thunderbolt. I'm probably going to rest after this. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm going to rest. I believe this is guaranteed as long as I rest when he Toxics. Because he will eventually run out, right? He'll get to struggle. And we'll be fine. No, this can't outstall us because we have rest for all of his Toxics. Toxic is 10, right? And rest is 10, if I'm not mistaken. Which means we have him, as long as we don't waste a rest. Yeah, we have him. And I mean, all we have to do is hit, like, 3 Thunderbolts, so... But apparently we're not getting it. Be mindful of Articuno's pressure, yes. Alright. I guess this is the way it's gonna go. How much PP is Blizzard? Five? So we've now seen 2, right? Yeah, we've seen 2 Blizzards. He has 3 left. Okay. So there's 3. He only has 2 left. Could swap stall some Toxics as well, Beaveries. Exactly, yeah. I think we're fine. It's just kind of annoying that I'm not hitting him. Okay, he's got 1 left. He's got 1 single Blizzard left. Okay, there we go. He is officially out of Blizzard. So now he only has Toxic, Substitute, Double Team left. But I think we should be okay. Come on, give me a Para. Give me a Para here. That'd be nice. Worth a shot. Okay, there's the Toxic. We'll go for a rest now. This is Articuno 2. I want to get him double-teamed up fully behind substitutions. Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's what I want. I want him to do this. I want him to be behind a sub. I want him to be double teaming. That way, when it... And actually, you know what's crazy is here, the fact that I hit there is massive. I could Ice Beam and kill him here, depending on what he does. I want to try and get him to swap stall. Ah, had to happen eventually. Okay, so now that he is behind a sub, I am toxic. I'm now going to rest. He should spam double team. Or he's just going to sub. Either way, we're going to be able to burn his stuff nicely here. Sub is 10 PP as well, so unfortunately, guys, we had to start off with a bit of a swap stall, or a bit of a PP stall here, which is never my favorite, but when you're here and you're doing this kind of stuff, you have to just go for these things. Oh, he missed a Toxic. So that's Toxic 3. There's Toxic 4. And I think I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna go to sleep yet. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna just keep spamming his PP down. Is it at all worth to swap to Suicune to apply pressure to speed the process up? Not really, because pressure doesn't apply to double team or sub. It only applies to Toxic, and the fact that he missed a Toxic just guarantees the win at this point anyway, so, you know, it is what it is. Carolines, this is why you switched to the emulator. Yep. I know. I'm playing on cartridge here. I've got my little Wave Bird, and I know most of you guys are more emulator-based, which I get at this point. I understand it fully. Because, yeah, this can take a while on cartridge. Especially with how many sets end up being swap stall, you know? Okay, I think now what I can do is I can bait some of his... Now that I'm asleep and he's behind sub, I'm going to try and bait some of his Toxics on Suicune. So I'll switch to Suicune. He's going to do something stupid, yep. Now he's going to try and Toxic. So, Regice will come out. He'll be immune. That'll be Toxic number 5. Done. Now, again, same thing. Go to Suicune. Here comes Toxic number 6. The reason I'm doing Suicune here is if one of my Pokemon does accidentally get Toxic, I'd rather it be Suicune, just because he has... Well, actually, Suicune has a lot of PP with Bite, so maybe I should be doing this with Salamence, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to start doing that with Salamence, actually, instead, because Suicune has a little bit more going for him. Okay, there's Toxic number 7. Let's go to Mence now. And we'll get the Intimidates for the struggles as well. Although I guess Intimidate doesn't go through sub? Interesting, I don't think I knew that. Okay, there's Toxic number 8. He only has 2 more. Here is Toxic number 9. No, Loudy, it's not that bad, because we'll kill him eventually, right? It doesn't really make it... And to be honest, and Intimidate doesn't even work right now, because he's behind a sub, so it's fine. Okay, that should be all of his subs as well, I think. Alright, Reggie, it's up to you, buddy. He is now out of Toxics. Very nice. That is a full stall complete. Maybe I don't want to waste... I don't think I want to actually waste my attack PP. I'm going to hold off until he's struggling. That's when I'm going to start going. Once he is out of PP, that's when I'm going to start attacking. We got him. Okay. All right. All we got to do is hit one of these ice beams. There goes his sub, and now we just keep hitting him. I mean, we should be good here, y'all. This should theoretically be a guaranteed win. I can't think of anything that would stop us from beating him at this point. Hell, I'll even stay in with Regice and struggle down his sub if I need to. There we go. Okay. That should be a guaranteed destruction of his sub. Yes, it is. His sub is gone. Very nice. A crash would stop us? You hush, remember. You hush. He has lefties? Yeah, I know. A critical hit struggle. Wow. And we aren't hitting Jack. We are not hitting Jack, but that's okay. I think I'm going to do some swappage now into Salamence. Get the Intimidate on him. I think I want to just... Maybe I just fully swap stall him out. Just get rid of all of them. Well, how much damage is Mence doing here? I feel like I do a ton to this thing, right? At 31 IVs? Yeah, it's a guaranteed 3 shot. Actually, no, after lefties, it's not. Let's start with Crunch, because if we Crunch and lower his Spadef, that's going to be really, really good for Suicune. Is it ever Salaswap for -6? I'm thinking so. You know what? Swagger it? Absolutely not. Swagger might actually end the game for us. So you know what? Hang on. I'm going to just swap. I'm going to drop him down to -6 because we have lefties. So let's do that. Let's get him to -6. Right now he's -1. We'll go Regice. I'll rest here, actually. There we go. And the nice thing is our Salamence has lefties as well, right? So with him being intimidated, we should win that race, even if we run out. Although, if we run out of PP, we'll be forced to Swagger, which is not good. Actually, that's how we lose, is if Salamence runs out of PP, we lose, because we'll be forced to Swagger. So you know what? I think I just have to go for big damage here. Yeah. I just have to go for damage. I have to go for crunches, actually, is the real thing I need to do. And hope I get a Spadef drop so that our boy can get in, our Salamence can get in. Not our Salamence, our Suicune. If our Suicune gets in against this thing, while he is low, we're feeling a lot better. Oh, dude, this Articuno. This Articuno actually is going to be so annoying. There's a world where we just don't ever get to beat this. We'll just be here forever. This literally could be an endless game. This is so annoying. Bro, Salamence, hit one of these. I beg you, dude. Thank you. Okay, come on. Spidef drop. Spidef drop and we should be good. That does so little damage. That does absolutely no damage. That's crazy to me. Wow. The longer we're in here, the less I like this, guys. The less I like this. There's a world where we're stuck. We don't ever get to win. I don't know. I don't know. There's a world where this battle never gets to end. Mence, brother, I am begging you, man. I am begging you. I am begging you. Like, we're getting so unlucky, too. That's the annoying thing, is we are getting so unbelievably unlucky with the hits. We're not getting anything on our side. Why don't I swagger it? Because then his struggle is going to do an absurd amount of damage to me, He'll be boosted for swagger. Like, his struggle will do tons of damage if I swagger. I will be dead. Well, this might be over, guys. That is such an infuriating way to lose the streak if this is how it's going to be. Now, I don't think there's any way to stop him. I don't think there's any way to stop him. I think we just lose. Yep. You guys think I swagger to get rid of the swagger PP? No, it can't be swagger, because then he's going to kill my Suicune. The idea is when Salamence is out, I have to go into Suicune and get hits on him. So once Salamence is out, I switch between Regice and Salamence to get him all the way to -6. Suicune then comes out and just goes for damage. If Double Edge hits, it does about 40%. Like, I just need to hit this stupid Pokemon. This is insane. I have been so unbelievably unlucky. Suicune doesn't have leftovers, so yeah, he will eventually die. Guys, I can't swagger. I can literally never swagger. I literally cannot, because then his damage will be ramped up. And then he will kill me faster on Suicune. I just can't do that. I just can't. I literally cannot. Swagger does nothing for us except make us lose faster. Burning the swaggers doesn't do anything. If we get to a point where Mence is out of attacks, Regice is out of attacks, and Suicune's out of attacks, we lose. I need to hit here or it's over. That's the only way we get around it. Right now, Articuno is -2. I have 4 double edges left. What is burning the swaggers doesn't do anything though. Like, it does nothing. If I swagger him, I just lose. Now, the only thing I could possibly potentially try and do is get Articuno all the way to +6. And then, while he is trying to hit himself, I go into Regice. And then I have the rests to stall him out. I have 6 rests. On Suicune, I have a lot of PP. But then the issue, guys, is that Suicune is dead. So, let's keep going for damage with Suicune. Let's keep going for damage with Mence. I almost wonder if I go to -6 now. Recoil is the only way. Swagger, then tank with rest. Have him hit himself and then sleep it off with rest. Dude, there's no way. I think we just guarantee the lose. I think we've guaranteed lost here. I don't think there's any way that we can win. There has to be a win condition, but there isn't. That's the thing. So here's the thing you guys have to remember. This has pressure, right? So Suicune is going to die before he gets to hit all of his moves because we have no recovery. 0 recovery. None. Suicune will die. Regice is already out of moves to deal damage. He's out. He's done. I have 4 double edges left. I think right now what I do is I get this thing down to -6. Then I switch back into Salamence. I use the rest of my double edges. Then I go to Suicune and use all of his moves to try and get as much damage as possible. Don't I win the struggle off? No, because struggle is not guaranteed to hit in Gen 3. I can miss him. I will miss him with my struggle. I think I'm going to get him down to -6. Right now he's at -2. Struggle can miss. Yes, struggle can miss. So my Salamence will be missing him. Yeah, you guys, the swagger idea sounds great until you realize that swagger can miss, or struggle can miss. So I'm never safe. So now he's at -3. The win condition is to get him to -6, hit another double edge or 2, then Suicune comes out and will survive because he is at -6. That's it. That's the only option I have. And the freaking ridiculous thing is all we needed was Regice to hit some of his moves when this guy was only at, like, +1 evasion. But I just got so unbelievably unlucky with this. Like, it was absurd how unlucky I got with all of my misses with Regice. Swagger is not the solution. There is no world where Swagger works here. It just doesn't. It's a guaranteed loss if I have to go Swagger. Okay, I think that's -4. Yeah, like, he just takes no damage. He takes no damage. This is why they overrode how struggle works in Gen 4, because of foolishness like this. Oh my god, another crit. You gotta be kidding me. Where are my crits? Okay, I got -5. Let's get -6 after this. This will be the last one, and then it's all up to Salamence and Suicune from here. Articuno is last Pokemon, Wildcat. Yep. Okay. This is it. It literally has to be, like... Man, I just got so unlucky. And it's not even luck that, like, makes sense. It's not like I got a bad draft and I just got smoked. It's not like I made a misplay. It's that Regice missed every single Thunderbolt when I needed him to hit a single one when this guy only had 1 or 2 double teams set up. It was just absolutely BS. The amount of times my poor little Bastion got absolutely ruined. Come on, double edge hit. God damn. Well, this is it, y'all. If we don't get him, it's over. We are seriously running out of time to take this thing down. It's basically going to have to be Suicune. And he's already back up to full. Yep. Yep. Should just try for Boom. Don't have Boom. Wish I had Boom. Would have loved to have Boom right now, but I don't got it. Would have loved to have Knockoff. Or Thief. Or Trick. Anything. It's so infuriating. Classic. Very good. Yep. Missing all of them. That's what I anticipated. 33% chance to hit. You would think so, but it's apparently 5% chance to hit. It's apparently 5% chance to hit. So I don't know what we're even doing. Mence, you are trash, dude. You are so trash. All right. The Swagger strat doesn't exist. There is no Swagger strat. Swagger, it doesn't exist. There is no Swagger. Struggle can miss. I will miss him, and then he will hit me, and I will be dead. There is no Swagger strat that exists. Watch Suicune get crit immediately here. So how much are we taking? We're taking 8 damage a turn. We have 17 turns to do this. And we're likely to get crit at least once before then, so... what's our best damage source here? Suicune 4 at 3 IVs, it's Surf, right? Yeah, it's Surf. We have 5 Surfs. Yikes. Well, guys, this is not what I was expecting to see when I thought the streak would end. I was expecting to go out in like a blaze of glory, not like this. Not like this. You cannot freeze ice types. Wow. Not a single Surf, y'all. Not a single Surf hit there. Man. It's so disappointing, man. It's so disappointing. Here's the crit. So now what, we have 7 turns, I think? Yeah, we have 7 turns. Yep. GG's. Well, guys, that's a loss for us. This is entire and complete, like, just trash. This is just pure trash. This is absolute garbage. Yeah, I'm beside myself with how BS this was. The fact that Regice just didn't hit a single friggin' move is ridiculous to me. It's just, it's so friggin' stupid. All of the misses were just absurd. I couldn't catch a break to save my life. My struggle will miss, guys. My struggle will miss. My struggle will miss. His will not. I will lose. It's literally an infinite battle. Yeah. I might end stream here and just play it out. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I think it's just pointless, right? To keep going. I don't know. I might set up like a drill or something to just keep hitting A and see what eventually happens, but yeah. Such a load of shit, man. Such a load of shit. Yeah, and of course he doesn't hit himself, right? He never will. It's fine. Classic. And now he's gonna snap out and just be at +4. Yep. And with that, everybody, the streak ends. Just bad luck. Just, like, what the hell was I supposed to, what the hell was I supposed to do there? Was Regice just supposed to stop being a piece of garbage and actually do something with his life? Was Suicune supposed to have hit 1 of 5 surfs against this thing? Like, yeah, GG's. What a crock of shit. What an absolute crock of shit, man. '86 wins. That is so just... I am so pissed off right now, guys. That's so ridiculous. The amount of BS bad luck I had to get for that to happen, like... It's just absurd. Whatever. I don't know. We'll do, like, maybe a round. I've got just... Oh, I've got zero motivation. That sapped every ounce of joy I have about the Frontier. Just gone. Anyway, is what it is. Yeah. Like, I've lost big streaks before, many, many times. The amount of times I got into the 90s in the Ruby Battle Tower, I think it was, what, four different streaks made it up to the 90s with my crappy little team. But this is just some BS, man. I just have no reason to want to keep playing right now. I have zero. I have no determination, no nothing, so yeah. There's the crit. In so many different universes, that was completely fine and we made it out, no issue, no problems, no nothing, right? But here, I got absolutely rinsed by that, so, yeah. Yep. Very nice. 3 confusion hits in a row, too. Alright. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick little egg hatch, and then I'm going to call the stream, guys. I just have no motivation to play Emerald right now. I have zero motivation after that. That is just trash. It's just complete and utter trash. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a quick little shiny check, and then I'm going to head out. I will not be live on Saturday. I've got a Beyblade tournament to go to. So next stream will probably be a week from today, but I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll do something on Sunday. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll come back with the factory. We'll see. I don't know. I do not feel like doing anything to do with factory after that, because that was just trash. That was such trash. Alright. Yeah, I'm done with factory right now. I'm done for now. I'm gonna do a quick little shiny check, and then I'm gonna head out. Now, hopefully I can do something on Sunday. Maybe we'll come back and do, like, early rounds on Sunday, just try and get through the factory. But yeah, I ain't doing any more right now. I'm just so beyond beside myself after that BS. And especially getting that high of a streak, you guys have to keep in mind, that's on cartridge, right? That's on cartridge. That's probably close to... We can find out. I bet that was probably close to 50 hours of my time put in there. Like, that was probably a 10 or so streams worth of factory. So, the fact that on cartridge, it's just completely gone, and now I have to build all the way back up to that again? Dude. Oh. I am just not feeling it at all right now. Especially with how well things were going and how good the plays were. So, it's just, whatever. Can we see me do Gen 4? Well, right now, Shades, I still want to try and get 100 wins in every facility. But Factory is probably being put on the back burner for the next little bit. Just because that's... like some quick claw BS, right? A little bit of one shot, like if I got horn drilled or sheer colded, that's one thing. But to lose to that is just trash. That is just pure trash. That is a badly thought out struggle mechanic beating me. I can't yet do Battle Tower, Felipe, as much as I'd like to. It's probably going to be Dome. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling after the Beyblade tournament on Saturday. Yeah, Regice missed all but one of his Thunderbolts. Every single Thunderbolt missed. It's just foolish. Makes zero sense. Logan, what happened is we went up against Articuno 2, I think it was, and it has Double Team Sub, Toxic, Blizzard. We had Regice with Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, and it should have literally just been easy. All we had to do was just hit it 3 times, and it set up a single double team, and then we just missed. We missed every single move. We couldn't hit the stupid thing until eventually it was finally fully set up, and then we ran out of PP and couldn't do anything. We had 3 Pokemon alive, and there was nothing we could do, so a bit of an infuriating way to end one of my favorite experiences in all of Generation 3 right there, but yeah. Titan, you're gonna play Radical Red, give you tips? I've never played an Nuzlocke, or a ROM hack, man. I got no tips for you. I have only ever played just the classic games as they are. Yeah, it's just I got no motivation to keep going with the factory right now. Especially because the early rounds are such torture, man. They're so torturous to get through the AI. So here's what I might end up doing, guys, is throughout this week, I might just play factory on my own. Get myself back up to like 28 wins. That way, at least we're going into like the real AI, no more random AI, fun, exciting drafts. I think that's what I'm going to try and focus on. Yeah. Because maybe I want to come back on Sunday for some more factory, just do a quick little 2-3 hour stream. See if we can get ourselves back closer to gold and old situation. I think that might be what I end up doing. Just because I do not feel like sitting through the early rounds on stream over and over and over again. All we needed was Suicune to hit a couple hits, to not get crit twice. It was just such bad luck. It was just such bad luck. To be fair, we had a lot of good luck to get us there, but like, that was absurd. That was foolishness. Oh, I'm so salty about that right now. I'm not gonna go screaming and whinging and whining and smashing. It's just like, give me a break. We got a strong Trico. This thing must have an attack boosting nature. And the fact that we're outspeeding the Torchic means it's probably just like Adamant or something. Or maybe, what's the one that gives plus attack minus special defense? I don't know. I'm not good with the natures that aren't really well known. Oh, it is Brave. Okay, wow. Surprised I still outsped the Torchic then. Okay. Let's get our Jirachi. See if we can get anything. Maybe we can get a nice little piece of some shiny action. Yeah, exactly. Hope I get a shiny as compensation, Maxi. I hope so, bud. Naughty, thank you, Mode. And you know what's funny is Naughty is actually my Blaziken's nature as well. Okay. Come on, Jirachi, give me the good news. Please, I beg you. Someone has to. Thank you, Alpha Booza, by the way, for giving me the good, the strats here. Your goose is naughty as well. My Blaziken is naughty. My goose is impish, unfortunately. Another Beyblade tournament on Saturday? Yeah, Rich. Yes, it is. I'm hoping it's going to be a big one. It's right now we had to hold like pre-registration for it because the building that we're hosting in has a fire cap of people, so you can only have like I think it's 46 people, and we're already maxed out. So I'm hoping it's going to be a big one. I'm not the one who has to. Also, I just realized, guys, the team name was Iced Out, and I literally lost the streak by getting iced out. That's hilarious. But yeah, so it's going to be a very big tournament, so I'm really hoping that I can get a good placement. More than anything, I'm just excited to go and have fun. I'm not hosting this one, Rich. Someone else is, so it'll be a little bit more relaxing for me, so yeah. No shiny Rumple. How funny is that? The team name was Iced Out, and that's how I lost, was by getting iced out by Articuno. Oh, that is kind of ironic, if I do say so myself. Alright, Rumple. Get on the squad, boy. Okay, first shiny check here. We get to see if Jirachi is shiny this time. No, it's okay. It's okay. It is what it is, right? Like, in the moment, it's going to sting. Tomorrow, it's not going to be that big a deal. And probably by Sunday, we'll be fine. And we'll just keep going back into the factory. More than likely, Sunday's stream will be starting from 28 wins and just going back into the factory to see how we can do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I think I played that well. We just missed. We missed everything. All of our moves missed, and there's no control over double team. Sometimes you just get unlucky. Alright, Jirachi, be red. Show up red on the screen, please. I'm wishing upon the star. He's blue. The comeback will be insane. I hope so. I hope so. I don't know, though. Factory streaks are so hard to get going, so the fact that mine's just gone at 86 is brutal. There's Blue. Hello, Blue. He's you. Abadee dabadai. No, you cannot use Jirachi in the battle tower, Sean. I wish you could. I think that would be a lot of fun. But what you can do, and what I will do, is you can use them in the post-game of XD and Coliseum. So I think that'll be a cool spot to get some use out of them. Yeah, exactly, Raven. I just... That is such a pain. Like, I would have so much rathered if he just crit Blizzard and wiped out my whole team. I would have much rathered that because I just had to sit there and suffer and watch every single one of my moves miss. My PB before 86 was like 35 or something, Raven. It was not a very high. It was not very high. Motive has had a PB of 57 for quite some time, but I went on such a tear there, and it's so much time investment. As Motive is saying, on cartridge, there's no speed up. Like, you are sitting there and watching and watching. I think that's probably about a 50-hour streak that's just gone now, and there's nothing to show for it. So, a little frustrating to be sure. Alright, no Cubone. Eevee, you're up. What's it gonna be? You did, Matt. You absolutely did. Probably some of the most insane BS I've ever seen in my life, bud. Okay. No dice from the shinies today, but here's the thing. I don't want to be done playing games yet. So I got a little treat for you guys. For those of you who have been around for a while, you may know what's coming. There is another streak that is still ongoing, that has been ongoing for quite some time. I think I really, really want to use our boy Rend. I think it's time to use our boy Rend, and I want to play a little bit of Ruby Battle Tower. I am not done playing video games yet tonight. We didn't get a shiny. Bummer. We didn't get any Emerald. Bummer. But we still have Rend. We still have Bastion. And we still have Oxide. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go play a little bit. We're going to go play a little bit of Ruby Battle Tower instead. Return of the Mac. That's right, y'all. For those of you who have been here for a while, you already know what's about to happen. For those of you, and it's your first time, and you haven't seen the Ruby Battle Tower action, I got a little treat for you. So, this squad that we are about to use, let me give Rend his Lumberry before I forget. This squad was my original team that I started streaming with, and they are shiny onlys. We have shiny Zangoose, we have shiny Bastion, and we have our boy shiny Oxide. Let me get this going. Let me get this set. Okay. They have the right items. Yeah, they do. So let's do a little quick reminder, guys. We have Rend, the shiny Zangoose. Lumberry, his moves are Return, Icy Wind, Brick Break, Swords Dance. We have Bastion with the Bright Powder, Shadow Ball, Swords Dance, Double Team, Aerial Ace. And we have Oxide, Leftovers, with the best moveset possible for any Pokemon in all of Ruby Sapphire. So, right now, my streak with these Pokemon is 119. Let's see if we can keep it going. Hey, let's see if we can keep it going. Let's make a challenge. Level 50. The Dream Team is back. Exactly, Lego. Originally, I had the GIF on screen to try and bring us the good luck of a long streak. Obviously, that didn't work. So let's see what we can do here. You've never seen the team, Thomas? Well, you're in for a treat, buddy. You're in for a treat. These guys are fun. Incoming Blaziken? We'll see. We'll see. Actually, that's a good question. How many Blazikens did we have on our last Ruby Tower battle? What was it? So we ended off the Ruby Battle Tower streams with seeing 10 Blazikens. So let's keep that in mind. Let's just go ahead and go properties. Let me just go... Hint, 10 Blazikens. There we go. All right, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, because I don't want to end the stream off being a Stooky crybaby. Oh, boohoo, 86 wasn't good enough. Screw it. Let's have some fun with the boys. Milo, okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Let's see if I remember how this goes. Against Milo's, Rend no longer one-shots, simply because he doesn't have the Silk Scarf item anymore. So we're going to go Oxide here. We're going to go Oxide into Milo, and we'll be able to figure out which Milo we're up against. We have 5 Milos it could be. Double Team Milo. Which Milo has Double Team? Probably Milo 4, right? It could be Milo 4 or Milo 2. Either way, I'm going to set up an Amnesia. Yes, yes. I agree. I agree, Matt. We have... Our team is... Rend... Bastion... Oxide. Alright, Oxide. Hit a Toxic for me, baby. Double team is back. It's okay, we got it. Should be Apricot Berry on this thing, unless it's 4. Actually, we don't know. Either way, we don't know. We did see Recover, right? Yeah, we saw Recover. But again, they could both still have it, so let's just keep Amnesia in. We gotta get these set up ASAP, so that we can survive a crit. That's a good way to start. That's a good way to start. Milo off Rip's a little spooky. Yes, this is a shiny Reggie, buddy. Double team is back, but these guys can actually hit. Yeah, we have Bastion. Bastion has Aerial Ace, so we're fine. Okay. Iron D. Yeah, this is my shiny team that I used during my Ruby Dream Team quest. And then the quest didn't end until I hit 100 wins in a row in the Battle Factor, or in the Battle Tower. So, you know, we had a brutal loss today. We didn't get any shinies today, so why not look at some shinies and get some wins, right? Is there any documentation on this particular tower online anywhere, Superflash? Yeah. Bulbapedia has a list of all of the Pokemon you can fight. And it also tells you what IVs your opponents will have at certain win streaks. Because once you're over level 50, or a win streak of 50, all your opponents have 31 IVs anyway, so you don't really have to think too much about it. But yeah, you can find a list of all the Pokemon. Exactly, this is what I started streaming with, was this squad trying for 100 wins. But again, we got all of the wins we needed, so... Okay. Let's finish this off, eh? So that was Milo 2 with the Apricot Berry. That did no damage. And we did not get frozen. We missed! Oh, it has double teams. Duh, of course. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, good job, Oxide. What's next? Pert. Okay, we're gonna see what Pert this is, because there are some Swamperts that cannot touch Bastion at all. It shows you the EV spreads as well, yeah. Okay, Ice Beam Pert. I think this still could be the one with Rock Tomb, right? Yeah, this still could be the one with Rock Tomb, so we're not out of the water yet. We're not gonna switch yet. We're gonna stay in and go for some damage. Where do I run my damage calcs? Hey, cow. So, I have battled in the Ruby Battle Tower so many times that I don't really use a calculator anymore. But what you can do is you can take the Pokemon that are listed on Bulbapedia and you can import them into Pokemon Showdown. And then you can just do damage calcs that way. Okay. It still could be the one with Rock Tomb, so I'm not going to switch yet. Muddy Water. Okay. This thing does not have Rock Tomb, so Bastion is guaranteed safe. But I think we got him now, right? Yeah. Muddy Water, Mud Shot, Mirror Coat, Ice Beam. Yeah, we got him. Good work, Oxide. What's next? Oh, man. How fitting. How fitting. I'm just gonna go for damage here because there's a world where we die, and if I miss a Toxic, it's over. And then Rend could come out and clean up. So let's see. Let's see. We got Earthquake Blaziken. We got Earthquake Blaziken. The reason we count Blazikens is because this is the hardest Pokemon for my team to beat. And it's not even close. This Pokemon is so good against my whole team. Okay. I think this is the one with Rest. I think this is the one with rest, so I'm going to go for damage again. Yes, that's right. Thank you. We are now up to 11 Blazikins. There's the crit. Is Oxide dead? Not yet. Okay. Does he get me with 2 crits in a row? He does. He gets 2 crits in a row. Congratulations, Blaziken. You are the devil. All right, Rend. Clean it up for me, buddy. Go. Big, big, very big. All right, we got him. We got another win. Raven, you should make a Registeel like this one day. It's pretty good. So now we've seen 11 Blazikins. Let's keep going. Number 2. It's seriously terrible, I really think. All right, Sailor. I used to know all the names of these guys, too. Is this Sailor Hank? No, it's Peter. Okay. Wailord. Huh. Okay. I feel like Rend might be able to just set up and sweep here. Let's see. So the Wailord sets... I haven't done this in so long. I haven't done this in so long. A part of me just wants to go for Swords Dance here. So I think I will. Let's go for the Swords Dance, Rend. We should be able to one-shot unless we get killed by, like, Fisher. Okay. That could be annoying. If we hit, he's dead. If we hit, he's dead. Let's see. We got him. Yours was calm. Raven, my Registeel has the worst nature possible. It's hasty. So it's plus speed minus defense. Nice. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, Wailord. I don't think that was needed, but... Ride on. We just go Brick Break here. Nothing to think about. Get some damage. I don't think we knock out any of these with 1, but we should get good damage here. That's good chunk. Yep. Ho, 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 ho. What a demon. Don't quick claw me. Nice. Good work, Rend. Am I still doing the Regirock Shiny Hunt off stream? No, Maxie, I never bothered with it, simply because we just moved right into Emerald anyway. Okay. There's Glalie. Wait. How did that outspeed? How does Glalie outspeed Rend? Oh, wow, I guess it can outspeed. That's nuts. But we got him. Good job, Rend. Very well done. That's 2. 121, I think, is the current streak. Number 3. He giggled at me. Sceptile. I feel like Sceptile's one of those ones that I can probably just go for damage. But I never kill it without a boost. And he always outspeeds me. And the scary thing is there's one that has Earthquake and it has Scope Lens, which means that he's a big threat to Reg. So I'm just gonna go for damage. Okay. Unless he crits me, we live. Good damage. Yeah, okay, we're probably going down here. That's fine. We're going to have Oxide come out and potentially Oxide wants to set up here. Or I could go... No, we're going to go Oxide. But I kind of want to set up. I'm going to go for an Iron Defense just in case. Okay. I don't like that. How much is that doing to me? A good bit. A pretty good chunk. Yeah. Let's take it out. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. Let's take him out. Asked me about a shiny Blaziken build. Yeah, the mixed attacker one, I like that one a lot. Any teammate suggestions? You'll want something with levitate for earthquake or flying, and you'll want something that can deal with water types as well. So yeah, there you go. Beavery's thinking like a Lottie would be good. Something for waters. I think Lotties are pretty good. Ooh, I don't like Swampert here. Uh-oh. Do I just go for an Iron Defense right away? I think so. Okay, okay, wait a minute. Wait. So this Swampert is the same one we just fought. Muddy Water, Mud Shot, Mirror Coat, Ice Beam. Okay. I think Oxide should be okay at +4. Let's get some Amnesias up. Because this is going to do about a quarter. Yeah. So let's get one Amnesia, and then I think I'll go for a Toxic. I think one Toxic from here should be enough. You were thinking about Latios and Metagross? I don't mind that, but then you really don't like dealing with Earthquake. Who doesn't mind dealing with Earthquake that can cover for you? I mean, you might like to have Intimidate on the team as well, so you could consider using Gyarados. I feel like Gyarados could be cool on that team as well. Okay, let's get these Amnesias up. Pert, yeah, Pert could work as well. That's a crit. Am I dead now? Do I lose because of that crit? Theoretically, no. Theoretically, I don't lose. So I think I still have to just keep going for setup. Amnesia's the scariest. Let's get that. In a parallel universe, this is the ongoing... Another crit. Oh my god, he just crit me twice in a row. I think now I am dead, right? How much do I heal here? 11, so I'm at 22. No, this isn't the last one. He still has one more after this. Okay, I mean, if he Mudshots me, I'm probably dead, but if he doesn't Mudshot, I should live. Okay, I should live this. Still got legs. Okay, his max damage with Mudshot is 18. Would I say that it's easier to do this Battle Tower or Emerald Battle Tower Super Flash? As if you have a good team in Ruby Sapphire, this is no problem. You would have no issues with this. If you have a bad team like mine, I would say that it's tough. But generally speaking, Emerald is considered to be more difficult. Okay. We are now fully set up with Oxide, but we have 0 health. Thankfully, the Swampert should go down to this Toxic here. Okay. Let's see what we're up against. A little spooky, I won't lie to you guys. This is a little spooky. What's it gonna be? Guardy. Okay, let's get the Toxic up ASAP. Oh. Destiny Bond Guardy. Okay. So that means this thing has Shadow Ball. So Bastion is not safe here. Okay. Any crit. If he crits me with Psychic, I'm dead. There's just nothing we can do about it. Yeah, I need to get like above 60 health for me to be safe here. Let's see. Sounds good, Turbo. Thanks for swinging by, man. I wish it could have been better. I wish I could have had a more fun experience for you guys, but what are we gonna do, right? That's the way of the factory. Okay. We got it. That's another win. That was a spooky one. That was a spooky one. That Swampert was a little scary. I won't lie to you. You should have an explosion resist or immunity pass? Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of explosion in the Ruby Battle Tower. A ton of it. Okay, overwhelming power. Let's see. Flygon off rip. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Flygon off rip. How do I want to deal with this with Rend? Do I just want to go for damage here right away? Theoretically, he outspeeds me as well, which is bad. So I think I just go for damage. Most of these have damage as well that could ruin me. With Registeel. Like, I don't want to switch into Registeel and get quaked, so we're just going to go damage here. Protect. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance against this one. This one has Dig, Protect, Toxic Sandstorm, so we should be okay. Yeah. Okay. Now at +2, I don't think I guarantee the kill, right? I do not. But I am faster, so I'm just gonna go for the damage here. Dang. I don't want to eat a dig, but I can eat a dig, and then I can knock out. So I will go for it. I will go for it. Swords Dance again. Okay, rewarded. Billy, is this the regular Emerald game? No, this is Ruby. We're on Ruby right now. And Zangoose is not viable anywhere, no matter what. No, Zangoose is not good. But I did manage to get 123 wins in a row with this team, which is Zangoose, Shedinja, and Registeel. So I think it just goes to show that if you are willing to stick to something long enough, you can do pretty good with it. Next Pokemon. Classic. Okay, who takes damage first? It's Rend. I should theoretically be faster. Let's see if we knock out. Ooh, Focus Punch. Okay. Well, Blaziken should be dead. That's another Blaziken. That's 12 Blazikens seen now. Okay. Final Pokemon. It's Muck. It's Muck Monday, everybody. Say goodbye to Muck. It's another win. What do we got, like 3 more? 2 more? I think 2 more wins to go in this set. And then we'll call it a night. Five, six, seven. Okay, we have 3 left. Oh my god. You know what we haven't seen yet? We haven't seen Regirock or Machamp. Zam. I think most of these Zams are pretty safe for Oxide to switch into. I'm pretty sure. So let me just think about this. There is one that has Fire Punch, which could be annoying. But other than that, we wall pretty much every other Zam. So I'm gonna swap to Registeel here. Will I ever Shiny Hunt the Chicken? I already have one, Lego. I already have a Shiny Blaziken. He was the starter that I used in this exact playthrough. Reflect. Does that tell me anything? Yes, it does. Okay, nice. This is not the one that has Fire Punch. We should be safe. Yeah, the Swords Dance on the Zangoose is the only way I can really get enough damage for him to matter, Billy. Okay. Let's get the Toxic. Start slowly chipping him down. The Zam needs a pink vest, Raven. My Zam's gonna have a pink vest. I'm really looking forward to using my Zam team. Right now, I'm leaning towards Zam, Machamp, and Swampert. I feel like Zam, Machamp, and Swampert's a cool team that I want to try and use in the Dome. I think that would be fun. All shiny, of course. So nice to see Oxide, Rend, and Bastion again. So nice to see the fellas. Okay. He ain't hitting me for much now, I'll tell you that. A DTQ movie? It is in the works right now, Lego. I have a lot of footage to get through, but it is currently in the works. What build am I running for the Machamp pass? That's a good question. I'm probably going to do like Cross Chop, Earthquake, Rock Slide, maybe Counter, something like that. I'm not 100% sure yet. Maybe I do like Flamethrower, just a Flamethrower to deal with Scissor type of thing. Or like Fortress. But I haven't fully decided. But I feel like Quake, Slide, and Cross Chop is a no-brainer. And then maybe it's just Return. Or does Machamp learn Shadow Ball, actually? Let's see, what does Machamp even learn in Gen 3? There's the Thunder Punch. Doesn't learn Shadow Ball. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards Cross Chopped, Quake, Slide, Return with Choice Band. I think that would be kind of cool. But I'm not 100% sure. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. We now are up against one of the most difficult Pokemon for us to deal with. Okay, he is Guts, so there's no world where I'm going for a Toxic here. Let's just hit him. Dynamic Punch hits. Does he crit me as well and kill me? No. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at Machamp with Dynamic Punch. Yikes, he has Rock Slide and Rock Tomb as well, so Bastion isn't safe either. Which is a little spooky. And he has Scope Lens too, which is even more of a nightmare. I believe. Are there any other Machamps that have it? No. Yeah, this is a little spooky. Oh, he's going for counter? No. How do I outspeed this thing? Okay. Remember how I said Hasty Registeel is not very good? Apparently it's pretty good, because we're speed tying this thing now. Not ideal, but that's okay. That's a big miss for us to get. These misses have been really, really good. We only need to hit him for 2 more. Come on, Oxide, get through it, buddy. Thank you. Okay. And at this point, Rend will come out and clean up here, so we should be all right. Rock Slide ain't gonna do much. So this thing is 69 speed right now, I believe, because it's speed tie. Okay, nice. We got him. Yeah, even that crit ain't nothing. Yeah, exactly. Machamp in Gen 3 looks so green. It's crazy to me how green Machamp is in Gen 3. Okay, final Pokemon is Hariyama. This is another scary Pokemon to deal with. Another Pokemon we don't really love. Again, it could have Guts, so I'm just going for damage here. And we outspeed, unless it's going for counter. Nope. Okay. Hariyama with Cross Chop, so it's not that one. Okay. Endure. Endure Hariyama. Dang, this is the one that has Rock Tomb. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. And it has Focus Band. It has Focus Band, Endure, Reversal. It is slow, though. It is quite slow. How much is Ren doing to this thing when we die? At least 40%? Okay. Okay. We should be okay here. Even if it knocks us out now, Ren should be good to come in and clean up. I think. Yeah, we got him. The only scary thing here is Focus Band. Welcome back, Sandy. You are witnessing the Ruby Battle Tower action. Okay, this should be our final seismic toss. It is. Okay, nice. That's another win. We got 2 battles left, y'all. Okay, I assume this is the what, like triathlete something? No, it's swimmer? No, it is triathlete Sierra. Oh, the wall rain. Ugh. Yuck. This Pokemon's scary, man. This Pokemon's so scary. Yeah. Okay. We die to that one's Blizzard. I'm just worried about the Sheer Cold Fisher stuff. So I think I'm going to go for Swords Dance Return because it gives me a good chance of OHKOing. Not really, actually. You know what? I'm just going damage. I'm just going full damage on this thing. We're going to try and knock this out in 2, but we'll see how much damage we do. Not quite. Rest, Wall Rain. Okay. Is it Chesto Resto? It is. Okay, that tells us a lot. Okay. So this is Wall Rain 4. Surf, Ice Beam, Earthquake, Rest. We're gonna go Bastion here. Bastion completely walls this thing. Not a single move this has is bothersome to us. So we're gonna go for an Aerial Ace, expecting like a fighting type Pokemon with coverage to switch in here. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Good, solid damage into the Machamp. So the fact that he swapped into this Machamp means that it guarantees has something that can hit us. But the odds are that we actually outspeed. So what I think I want to do here is just get damage on this thing. That's unfortunate. How did it outspeed me? In what world does Machamp Flamethrower outspeed? It got a random nature. Dang it, its random nature is really good. Alright, that's not good for us. It had to plus speed nature randomly, which allows it to outspeed us. Okay. Let's go Rend. We're gonna just hit a return here and hope it's enough. It should be. It's a roll, but it's a roll that's in our favor, it looks like, so let's see. Bad news. Yikes. Yikes. Well, it might all be over here. That's insane. Let's see if Oxide can clutch up for us. Come on, buddy. Miss? No miss? Does he crit and knock us out? He does. He crits and knocks us out. And with that, everybody, that is 2 streaks in the bin. But here's the thing. This streak, I don't mind losing it. This was a streak that was, the whole goal was just getting to 100. But how hilarious is it that we lose it to Machamp, eh? But that's 124. 124 win streak with good old scrappy Rend, Bastion, and Oxide. It's a shame to lose it, but it had to get lost eventually. Kind of hilarious that we lose it like that. But, yeah. That's not too bad. I'm okay with that. But with that, everybody, I'm going to call it. This has been a bit of a heartbreaking stream for me. I will not be streaming on Saturday. I have a Beyblade tournament to get to. But I will likely stream on Sunday for at least 2 hours. But I will let you know either way. Thank you all so much for coming and watching me suffer for about 2 hours straight. I hope to see you on Sunday for a better stream and a bit more fun. But until then, I will see ya when I'm looking at you guys. Take care.